Next, who's Veronica Meadows joining us live. And Veronica, this has been just so tough for families with loved ones buried there.
Yeah, it's just another heartbreaking day for those families here at Gethsemane Cemetery. You can see that investigation to exhume those 20 bodies to see if they're buried in the right place continues. This cemetery is on Gratiot near Komer on Detroit's east side, and now a lawsuit files just this morning has disturbing new allegations. That class action lawsuit filed against the city of Detroit and the management companies contracted to run the cemetery over the years. The law firm Rossman PC in Troy says they've been investigating the cemetery for a month, long before this investigation started. They're also partnering with another law firm on the East Coast who's been looking into this issue for an even longer time. Now, that lawsuit says bodies were mishandled, tombstones have been moved, and other bodies are buried in plots paid for by the family members. As you can imagine, this is just devastating for the families. One of the plaintiffs in the lawsuit tells us her loved ones are buried here. She shares those concerns. As you can imagine, she's devastated. Take a listen.
It's sad. I'm emotional about it. I have generations of family members across the street, and I think that they are very disrespectful to the deceased, to the families of the loved ones, and I believe it's just greed.
As of now, 5 other families have joined this class action lawsuit. The attorney tells us they're expecting even more to come forward. And as of right now, at last check, 7 of the bodies have been exhumed here. 6 of them have been correct. 1 was a marker off. Of course, we're going to have much more on these developing allegations tonight, so stay with us. We're on Detroit's east side. Veronica Meadows, we'll send it back to you.
And this is just a mess, Veronica. I understand the cemetery is under new ownership. What do they have to say about all of this?
Yeah, Taryn, so it appears that the cemetery has changed management companies over the past several years. The city of Detroit owns the cemetery, but contracts with different management companies to really run everything. We've tried reaching out to Gethsemane Cemetery since the story first broke earlier this week. Originally, they said they had no comment. When we called that same phone number this evening to follow up, that phone number was disconnected. We tried multiple times, and meanwhile, the city of Detroit so far has not commented on these latest allegations.